Burkina Faso, a land of revolution, resistance, and renewal. Two names dominate its modern history: Thomas Sankara and Ibrahim Traoré. One, a fallen icon; the other, a rising figure draped in military fatigues and Pan-African hope. But are the comparisons fair? Or are we forcing a myth onto a man still writing his story? Thomas Sankara rose during the Cold War era, where Marxist ideas and liberation movements shaped Africa's politics. A charismatic military officer, he led a popular coup in 1983 and quickly rebranded Upper Volta as Burkina Faso, land of upright people. He emphasized revolutionary values, anti-imperialism, and domestic self-reliance. Ibrahim Traoré, by contrast, came to power in 2022 amidst terrorism and political instability. At 34, he was the world's youngest leader. His coup was framed not by Cold War ideology, but by urgent security needs and frustration with French influence in the Sahel. His rhetoric echoed Sankara's, but the circumstances were vastly different. Sankara was a committed Marxist and Pan-Africanist. He rejected foreign aid, launched land reforms, championed women's rights, and lived modestly. His speeches criticized Western imperialism and African corruption, urging a continental awakening. Traoré's ideology seems practical rather than theoretical. While he channels Pan-African sentiment and sovereignty, he has not articulated a detailed ideological doctrine. His actions, cutting ties with France, seeking ties with Russia, supporting regional autonomy, reflect strategic nationalism more than ideological purity. Sankara's reforms were revolutionary and often ahead of their time. He redistributed land, abolished tribal privileges, banned luxury cars for officials, vaccinated millions, and made gender equality a state goal. His policies were swift, bold, and sometimes authoritarian. Traoré's focus has been primarily security-oriented. He declared total war on insurgents, mobilized local volunteers, and sought military partnerships outside the Western sphere. Economically, he has spoken against neocolonialism, but hasn't enacted deep structural reforms like Sankara did. His leadership is still young and defined by urgency more than vision. Sankara was a poet-president. He played guitar, gave fiery speeches, and spoke directly to the people. His charisma, humility, and oratory created a near-mythical status, both in life and death. Traoré's image is more restrained, shaped by military command and modern media.
Yes.
He rarely gives long speeches, but is active through state channels and Pan-African media. His appeal is strongest among youth, who see him as a fresh, fearless leader challenging Western dominance. Sankara's biggest political enemy wasn't just within Burkina Faso, it was outside, especially in the form of France and its allies. He refused IMF and World Bank loans, nationalized land and industry, and called out neocolonialism. His assassination in 1987 is widely believed to have had foreign involvement. Traoré came to power overthrowing a government reliant on French support. He expelled French troops, suspended French media, and turned toward Russia and China. Unlike Sankara, Traoré operates in a time when Western influence in Africa is visibly declining and multipolar options are growing. Sankara's presidency lasted only 4 years, but his influence has lasted decades. He revolutionized women's rights, reforestation, food self-sufficiency, and rebranded the nation's identity. He is a continental icon, a martyr of African dignity and pride. Traoré, still in office, has energized a new wave of anti-colonial youth. His decisions have already shaped Burkina Faso's geopolitical stance. He could become a modern Sankara, or take a different path. His legacy will depend on long-term reforms and how he handles power. The comparisons between Thomas Sankara and Ibrahim Traoré reflect Africa's yearning for self-determination. Both leaders challenged Western influence and prioritized sovereignty, but their paths and contexts are different. Sankara was a revolutionary philosopher. Traoré is a military tactician navigating modern geopolitics. One became legend in death. The other has the chance to shape history and life. Let us know your views in the comment section. Do like the video and subscribe the channel for more exciting stories. Until then, take care of yourself and people around you.